preach to y'all. It's something special. To do something special. So.
Ready? Give it up for Nicholas.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Good, how you doing?
I'm good. So my name is Redeemed, and the title of this poem is Out of the Box. But I need your help. In order for you to properly understand this poem, I need you to do me a favor. Take your minds back to grade school and put on those thinking caps. Only put them on backwards. That's how I need you to think. I choose to see things differently and think outside the box so I can never be boxed in by someone else's reality. I choose to no longer let fear cripple me from being me. Fear of opinions and fear of looks. Fear of being different. Fear of rejection. Fear of a misunderstanding of me. Fear that I won't be received properly. And I'm forming my own point of view. I'm beginning to see the world from a different view. I formulated opinions on situations and things differently. Individuality is the best way to describe it, being individually different as we all should be. See, I'm not letting the opinion of men stop me, shape me, and make me, and I will explore unknown grounds to do daring, audacious things. See, I take creative control over my body in the basis and grounds of my God-given freedom with the guidelines of my calling, my destiny. But I won't let the opinion of men, family, or culture stop me. See, I just choose to see things differently and think outside the box so I can never be boxed in by someone else's reality. Now here's where I need you to think outside the box. See, I see the world as God's masterpiece. With all the hurt, pain, confusion, and suffering going on, see, I still see it as his work of art. Because apart from the creative hands of an artist, the painting is his colors placed on the canvas worth nothing. It's the artist's name, his reputation, his stamp that makes it worth something. And I see the wind as God breathing. And when the birds sing, they are thanking and praising God for a new day, while calmly waking up the world, alarm clock. Crickets make music with their wings, bringing stillness to the night, soothing peacefully, playing their wings like an orchestra symphony, midnight, thanking God for the ending and the beginning of a new day, midnight. I see trees as people, and they represent the seasons we go through. See, we can't control when our seasons come, powerless. And just like the trees must release the leaves in the fall, and are stripped down naked in the winter, unashamed, showing the beauty of their nakedness, exposing every flaw, every ditch, scratch, and imperfection. See, we too should take after the trees. And once spring and summer is here, they are blossoming beautifully in their season blooming. They can't control it, stop it, fast forward, or pause it to fit their needs. The trees have an understanding that God is their creator, and outside of him, their purpose means nothing. I see imperfections as beauty, because there's nothing that's perfect or flawless that's real. See, we were created with flaws, with thorns on our side to bring us back to reality. I choose to embrace those things that make me feel less than, because by embracing those things, I'm accepting every part of me. And loving me is the first step to freedom, because love sets free. See, love created you and me. Much like the sun, the moon, and the stars, they shine, give light, and reflect the sun. We too should let our light shine bright and be someone's guiding light or reflecting the S-O-N, sun.
All right.
See, I believe clouds depict God's imagination. The greatest painter of all time paints our sky, doodling the creative designs with his transcendent, prodigious mind. And outside of time, I see him shaping, painting, cultivating our skyline, mixing reds and blues, pink, purples, and oranges, different hues. So when the sun rises and sets, we are left in a state of stupefaction. See, I was once told that the thunderstorms were the angels bowling. When really I just think God brainstorming, thinking of his kids and how he would next shoot, shout out and bless them. And you know those problems in your life, those issues and things that just seem so huge, those mountains? See, mountains are actually small obstacles in our life we see as huge, but we just need a higher point of view, because if we take on the view of Christ, then these mountains we see will be macroscopic. And all we have to do is speak to them and tell them to be cast into the sea by faith. If you're daring enough to believe it, Matthew 21:21 says, "Doubting not, you will receive it."
Yes.
Now I see y'all starting to think outside the box, so what if I told you were an eagle walking among chickens? Never reaching your full potential because these chickens say you look different. So you do your best to blend in when you were created to spread your wings and take flight. But extending your wings is uncomfortable because no one ever taught you how to fly, only flutter. So as a result, you're living beneath your DNA structure. So take that red pill and swallow it hard. Free your mind from this matrix, this false sense of reality that you can't be, can't do everything that you were created to. See, there is greatness inside of you. Just change your view and stop looking at the world through fear sunglasses. See every obstacle that was never there. And extend your wings to take flight. Be all that you can be and free yourself from these man-made things like opinions and religions and those legalistic mentalities. And express those things that give you individuality. Let God lead you in faith, be the fuel you need to fly. And even in darkness, rely on God's light to show you the way. Fly without a care in the world what people say and do everything you ever desired but were too scared to do. See, in storms, pray, and I'm sure you'll love what God has to say. See, he'll say something like, my child, why get caught up in the storm when I designed you to fly above it? So fly high, soar like the eagle you are. And don't let these chickens' opinions stop you from reaching the full potential that's locked inside of you. See, I just choose to see things differently and think outside the box so I can never be boxed in by someone else's reality. I choose to express those things that give me individuality. And I formed my own point of view. I began to see the world from a different view. I formulated opinions on situations and things differently. No longer just going off what the preacher told me. But I'm finally experiencing God for me. See, I have a knowledge and understanding. A voice to speak and eyes that see. And although I don't have everything right, at least now I can say, I'm comfortable with me.